Yo, what's going on everybody? Tech Gaming here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Stone Valley Episode 3, and today we'll be upgrading the equipment on the farm because the equipment on here is way too small to start with a new farmer. We'll be upgrading it with some modern equipment. Let's start the video. Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to Stone Valley. Today we are replacing our equipment as well as getting our seeding done. So, without further ado, let's go over to 7810 with the cedar from the last video. This is going to get replaced, however, we're going to replace the other equipment first while this is seeded. This is just an idea off the top of my head. I don't know if it'll work or not. If it doesn't work, oh well, we'll see about that. But I think the first thing we need to replace is our harvester. This harvester is great, and it's kind of dirty, but it is not what we need for this farm. So let's reset it to the shop. Alright, so I've got everything reset down on the shop here, the harvester, the header trailer, and the header. And also I have reset the tractor here and the plow from the last video, which I said I would leave in the field because we might need it. Nah, we're not going to need it. So let's how should we do this? I think I'm just gonna ram the header trailer completely out of the way to begin with. Then I think I will I'll cut through this header trailer here. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? I don't think this is working. Woo! Almost rolled the combine. Now I'd reset it down to the shop here because you can make more money if you bring it down to the shop. At least a little bit. We'll attach the header trailer. No header on it. Not go with the tractor. Then we'll drive this over to the sell point. Well, not the sell point. What do you call it? The return point or whatever. Trigger. Let's bring it over here. Is it worth fixing? I don't know. Let's find out. That's the harvester out of the way. Just sell this. And then this really doesn't need to be brought over. We can just, since we're not making any extra money or money at all by using this. Right, so I've got everything reset down to the shop here. Even the tractor, John Deere, sadly. Even the truck. Well, not even the truck. The truck doesn't belong on the farm. The base game trucks are good, but I have something else that's way better. Get rid of this. Wait, if we repair this for $1, how much more is it going to be worth? Just an extra $1 worth, so no money lost there. Go over to the John Deere 4755. Back it up. And let's just attach it to the weight. Most unnecessary gear skip here. Go over to 11. And over to 13. This tractor has almost too many gears. But not the tractor with the most gears. So you've got 326,000 right now. So let's just sell this and see what we have then. We will have more by the time we sell the cedar. However, that's not going to be done at the moment. Once we get our cedar, we're gonna empty out the other cedar. Well, then once we get the new cedar, we're gonna empty out the old cedar of seed, and then put the old seed from there into the new one. Yeah. I don't really know how we're gonna do this. All I know right now is that we're selling almost all of our equipment. So that is all of our equipment now sold. The next thing we're going to do is take out the biggest loan that we can. So I'm just going to spam my spacebar and the mouse to see how big of a loan we can get. I think it's 500,000. Oh, we can get more. How much can we get? $790,000. So now we have $1.2 million to spend on equipment. I think the first place we should spend our 1.2 plus million dollars is on the Mac Superliner Series X. This mod is by 82 Studios. It is available on the Mod Hub for all platforms. So configuration, we have Extension 1, Extension 2, Extension 3, Coffin Sleeper. I really like the Coffin Sleeper. And wheel setup Continental, Phoenix, Trilex, Vintage, Vaderstein, Nokian, back to Continental. I'll stick with the Continentals for right now. Standard tires, special editions, Silver B, Black Bell. I think I'll stick with Black Bell, and I think I'll get it painted black too. Exhaust, we have twin straight with lappers, twin straight angled. I think I like that. Bumper, we have bumper 1, bumper 1, 2, bumper 2, bumper 2, 2, bumper 3. Oh yeah, bumper 4. That's our bumper right there. Mudguards, you have standard, mudguard 1. I like the chrome. Actually, let's not go with the black bell. Let's go with the silver B. That looks more welcoming. Let's see here. We've got mudguards. Oh, that's what we just did. Lighting. Yes. Add-ons. Rack 1. No, we're not gonna put add-ons on there. Visors. We have vinyls. Visors. We have. I'm just gonna leave the visors alone. Standard. Vinyls design 2. Engine setup Max Superliner X MP8 or MP10. I don't see need for a lot of horsepower on a truck. I'm gonna stick with the MP8. GPS, nah, I don't know why we need a GPS. Cabin, let's go. Phoenix Blue. And cabin details, let's go with Olive Gloss. Actually, I want to go with kind of a blue. Go with Nitro Blue. And then metals. I don't see any difference. Frame. Ew. I want to find like an onyx color. Let's just put black aged. Rim color. Chrome. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave the license plate alone, and we will just buy that. And there we go. For trailers, I think we'll go with the Lizard semi-trailer. It is included in the Mack Train hauling pack. $27,500 base price. Wheel setup, Hybrid HD3 Dayton, Crosstrack HS3 Dayton, or Hybrid HD3 Aluminum, or Crosstrack HS3 Aluminum. I think I'll leave that on. I mean, I don't really see much of a difference. That's good. That's what I like. Let's go. Too bad we don't have the custom colors like the truck. Let's go to jet black. Let's go jet black and onyx black. It's two slightly different colors. Actually, let's change that to kind of a gray. That looks so cool. Let's see what does this change? Oh, that. Leave that silver. We'll just leave the license plate alone, and we will buy that. Texture-wise, I think we should go with the John Deere S780 to S790 series. So let's customize it. We've got grain tank extensions. I know I want a foldable one. I think can we get another foldable one? Big top foldable extension. I think that's the biggest foldable one we're gonna get. Continental, Michelin, Midas, back to Continental. I think we'll go with Michelin. Yeah, that looks about good. I definitely want rear wheel assist. In fact, is there a difference? I think we'll lose it. I think we'll save $1,000 and maybe get stuck. Numbers, we don't need that. Specification, North America. No, we don't need to mess with that. Rear hitches, yeah, standard. Engine setup, I say why not go with an S790, just because. That's what, 40 grand? Maybe we should go back to the S780. Never mind. I want a foldable pipe. Yeah, there we go. And rear axis, standard. I'm gonna leave that alone. Chopper tailboards, go standard. And then GPS. Why not? It might help. It will help. License plate, leave that alone. In fact, does that cost anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, buy that. And that will be our harvester. Now, for headers, I did consider the 645 FD. But that's an extra 10 grand, and I don't want to be spending too much money at this point. So let's go with 740 FD. Not too much customization. I don't care for air bars. Brands, 740 FD, 640. Let's go with the 640. And then we'll just leave the colors alone. We'll buy that. And that will be the header to go along with our harvester. Now for plows, I want a plow because I could pick up rocks if we ever decide to turn rocks on. And if we plant corn, we won't have to worry about renting a plow. So, it's either between the SM82 or SM72. I'm going to go with the 72 just for money purposes. It's just 4 meters, and I don't think that 15 grand for 4 meters is really worth it. So I'm going to go with this. Main color. I'm going to turn that into navy blue. And then I'm going to leave the attachers off. And then this will be our plow. As far as seeders go, I suggest we should go with the Amazon Citon or Chiton 15001-C. I say this because it's 7,800 liters. It requires 300 horsepower and it's 15 meters and it'll go 11 miles an hour, which is great. Wheel brands, Trailerborg, BKT, Vaderstein, back to Trailerborg. I'm going to leave everything customizable on this alone. I'll just buy that, and just like that, that'll be our seeder. For fertilizer spreaders, we should go with the Salky X50 EcoNov, or ECO-NOV. Configuration, we can go up to 4,000 liters. We can go up to 50-meter working width. And why not? Put a cover on there. Let's buy that. That's our fertilizer spreader. As far as tractors go, the only tractor I plan to have at the moment is the Alice Chalmers 8550. So, wheel brands, we have Michelin, Midas, and back to Michelin. We can choose dual wheels, which I am going to go with. Terminal, I don't know what that is. Exhaust, straight pipe, standard. I like standard. GPS, yes. And that'll be our tractor for right now. I do plan to upgrade this tractor in the future. However, this will be our tractor right now. I do not want chickens at the moment, so I'm going to sell the chickens. Select and then sell. $1. See, how many do we have? 6. So, sell for $3. And then sell the pen. $2,000. And now we don't have any chickens, which is a good thing now. Since there is no production point on the map that I could find, we are going to place our own production point. And I was thinking that we should place down... If I can find it. Where is it? No. Oh, yes. The grain mill. I was thinking the grain mill because we already have tons of wheat. I mean, we have tons and tons of wheat. And flour makes a great profit. Let's see. I probably save the game first. Alright, so I've saved the game, and let's try this again. So... I'm gonna place it... right about here. And kinda looks messy right here, so I'm gonna fix that. What texture is this? Looks like gravel. So let's see, how do we change the shape? V. Make it like a curve out of here. Oh my goodness, what is in the way? Yes, I want to sell that. All along here. Sell, sell, sell. I do want to sell some of these fences. And then I will put gravel. Change the shape right out of here. Right, so that will be our do-it-yourself grain mill. So our next job is going to be getting all of our equipment back to the farm. And the way we're going to do that is with the store delivery. We can set our point there. We can go in. Make sure you don't get hit by a flying or spawning piece of equipment. So if we reset this, it is now reset there. Now I could have had it completely delivered here from scratch to the farm. However, that would have cost money. If you set the spawn point there for the store deliveries mod, it does not charge. So if we go inside, I haven't used this truck yet. It is a very, very nice looking truck. Let's take a drive. I'm not going to drive it too far because I am going to reset the trailer. See, how many reverse gears does this thing have? Okay, 4. This setup looks epic. I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff reset back to the farm, and I'll see you later. So, I'm gonna decide to make a fool out of myself here and say that, I forgot to put a 3-point on the tractor, and the plow needed one. So get the toolbox right here. Not get in the tractor. We'll come over here. Customize. Can we get a 3-point on this? We cannot get a 3-point on this tractor. What a shame. Well, that was a big foolish mistake. So the solution to our problem is going to be me renting an 8R. I did rent this tractor, and I'm going to be keeping it until I can afford to buy my own tractor, or our own tractor. I'm just going to barricade the door with this plow real quick. Gears does this tractor have? 23 gears. That's a lot. Let's see, let's get the rest of our equipment reset down here. Get the fertilizer spreader. This thing has too many gears. Can't keep up with it. Whoa, this thing's really speeding up. Okay, that was fun. I'm not gonna fill this up with fertilizer at the moment. And drop that there. And then what I'm going to do... Am I stuck on something? Let's see. See, we got our cedar. I think that's it. Well, this is turning out to be a huge mess. This is the messiest equipment swap ever. And what I'm going to do now, let's check on the cedar. And the worker quit, which is always fun. So, let's take this 8R and let's fill it up with some seed. Alright, so we got some seed, we got some fertilizer, and let's go help this worker seed this field. See, let's go over here. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. And it's time for a time lapse. Alright, so, this is it's planted. Up to the about 23 gears in this tractor. I do not like the amount of gears in this tractor. It is rather annoying. And now to deal with this thing. To deal with this, I'm just gonna, get rid of it. $69,000. Nice. Cedars. Get rid of this one. 20 grand. Not the fertilizer spreader. This weight. And that's about it for this episode. Well, that is going to wrap up today's video of Stone Valley Episode 3. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you